What's going on, YouTube? So today I'm going to show you how to change the oil filter and air filter in 11 kilowatt air cooled Generac whole house generator. I got my helper Martha is here, and you're going to need, with mine, I need 1.7 quarts of oil. So I have 1 quart, and then I have a little bit more left in from another job I was doing. So I'm going to use that. I'll probably have to go to the store and get more, but this thing hasn't ran all summer really, except for its maintenance on Wednesdays. We really haven't lost power, so that's been really nice. So you're also going to need the oil pan, which is that green thing or blue thing. You're going to need that. And then I recommend getting one of these bad boys to take off the oil filter. Isn't that right, Martha? First things first, don't let the chicken eat the old oil in the oil pan there. So keep an eye on her. Second, you're gonna have to open up your Generac. You're gonna have to turn it off. Switch to off. And you can also go inside and turn off the panel, turn off like the breaker to it. But I just turn it off. It won't turn on anyway, so that's good. Next, you're gonna want to take off that front panel. Martha's trying to help me. So you're gonna lift the front panel. Martha, watch yourself. You're just gonna lift straight up and out. You could have used 2 hands really, but I got it with 1. So that's what the inside looks like. And let's go over some of the parts really quick. So this is where your oil is gonna come out of when you drain it. This is a heating element that goes on the, Martha, please, goes on the oil filter, so it keeps it warm in the winter. This is your oil fill. Then this is your air filter right here. So let's go ahead and start doing the oil first. And then this is where you check the oil as well. All right, so to make the oil flow better, I always open up where the oil fill is to get a little more air going. I set that off to the side, and so it just allows more air to go in, so when it comes out of here, it drains a lot easier into the pan. All right, so I grabbed some bricks to put down the tube where it's going to come out. I'm going to open it. It's going to run in. Martha brought some reinforcements over to help, so that's fun. Good job, Martha. All right. She's draining. Martha's holding it down, so it's good. So we'll be done here probably in like 3 hours with the drain like that, but that's all right. So it's doing pretty good. Everybody's helping out. All right, well, that's draining. Martha, stop it. Get it, God. All right, anyway, so while that's draining, we're gonna change the air filter. You're gonna clip, and then these little tabs back here, you're gonna have to like lift up just like that and push kind of back. I pre-did it already. You're gonna pull out the air filter. So this one seems to be all right. And it could be changed, so that's what we're gonna do. New one is on the box, old one is not on the box. So here's the Generac air filter. I recommend using genuine parts. So we're gonna go ahead and put it in while it's still draining. Lift up, throw her in. You gotta make sure just like that. Just like that, you're good. And that just sits right back down. You gotta get these tabs right here in through there. So I need 2 hands for this, and there's one there, and then there's one underneath there as well. So you're gonna have to do that and then clip it. All right, just got those tabs in the hole there. Now you're gonna clip. Oil filter, air filter is done. So that's still going. You gotta use some bricks to hold it down. I'm gonna let it run for a few minutes, not the actual Generac itself. I'm going to let the oil continue to run out. I'm not gonna change the filter yet. I got a situation going on over here with Martha has decided that she's hungry, so all she does is eat all day, so that's fine. So while I'm still waiting for this to drain, I'm just going to say this. When you change your air filter, it might not need it like it looks to need to be changed, but it definitely needed to be changed. Also, my oil is pretty clear still. Like I said, mine hasn't been running, knock on wood. This summer we haven't lost power, but I want to tell you what, in the winter, if I end up losing power, I'm not going to, in my Generac breaks, I'll be pretty mad when I don't have heat. So it's kind of, I'd rather just change it once a year, get it over with, once a year depending on how much it runs, and then just get it over with. Because I'm not dealing with it in the winter. All right, well, we're still draining here, obviously. Martha's back, ready to help some more with another chicken who's nameless, but Martha's here. And we're going to see how tight I put this on last year. Yep, can't do it with one hand, so I'm going to have to break out the wrench here. So I used the wrench, got it off. So now I'm going to take some paper towel, put it down in there, so when it starts leaking from there, it'll be out from the oil filter. It doesn't get everywhere. All right, so pulled it off. Got this high quality absorbent paper towel underneath. Got this sitting in there. The ring, black ring around it came off. We're draining even faster now because there's no suction going on. And we're even draining a little bit right there. Martha's still here. And we're good. We're getting close. We just got some continuous drippage going on right now. All right, put the oil thing back on the hose there. Gonna put on the filter. I also got a funnel, Generac filter. Here's the number in case you were wondering. You want to make sure you take off the plastic thing right here. Take the plastic off and then get some oil and rub it around the seal there before you attach it so it doesn't stick to the back there. I also like to take some of the oil. You gotta make sure you use full synthetic. I like to use the 10 or 5W30 full synthetic, and I like to pour some in there before I actually apply it. When I fill it up, I like to do just enough so that way when I put it on its side, it doesn't all leak back out, because that's just a waste. There, now it's on. Now I'm gonna pour some oil into there with this really clean funnel. You can take this bar off too to make it a little bit easier. I'm too lazy. I'll just hold the filter and pour. And I like to use that bar to my advantage and just get all the oil out. Martha decided to show back up. Thanks, Martha. And that is how you change the oil. I screwed the thing on, the fill cap right there. I put in one of these bad boys. And then I had some left in here, so I put in the rest of that. And I finished it out with this right here. I take 1.7 quarts, so it works out very well. I have this helper right here. Martha's over there. I don't know if you can see her. She's dug herself a hole, and she's in a hole hanging out. But I gained 2 more helpers, my cats. So then you put the top back, or the side back on, which is right here. Put the side back on. I'm not going to show you how to do that. And then you shut the lid. Make sure you turn this back to auto. Now it's ready to run. We're all set. Make sure you have it run for a minute before, and check the oil level. Make sure it's where it needs to be. I'm not going to show you how to put it all back together, because if you can change the oil in the filter, but you can't figure out how to put the side back on, then you got more problems. Anyway, thanks for watching.